Hey there everyone, this is Cam. Welcome back to Cam's Arcade. I want to show off something that I think is really special here in the arcade. I just added today and I really am enjoying it. It is the Arcade 1-Up Tron cabinet. This new cabinet from Arcade 1-Up really is a fantastic replica of the original Tron cabinet from back in the 80s. He did a fantastic job with the look and feel of it. The artwork is true to form, as you can see here on the side. Has some really great looking artwork. The lighting is absolutely phenomenal. Of course, you've got the lit marquee, which Arcade 1-Up is doing now on pretty much all of their cabinets. But this special lighting that they have on the inside, this black lighting, this LED there underneath the marquee, really sets off this artwork here. It creates that neon glow. I think just very futuristic, very Tron looking, and looks really great. The controls are true to the Tron cabinet. You've got the spinner there on the left and the stick on the right with the trigger. It's the really only way to play Tron and enjoy it, and so they did a great job with the control scheme here. The spinner is pretty good. Definitely spins adequate for the games that you're playing. It is a push-pull spinner, and you may be wondering, well, why do you need that? Tron didn't have a push-pull spinner, but Discs of Tron did, and this cabinet has Discs of Tron included, which is really great because if you just know the history of Tron, Discs of Tron was the 5th mini game that they had intended to include in the Tron arcade game, but they needed to release the game before that part of the game was finished to promote the movie, and they decided to release Discs of Tron when it was completed as its own separate cabinet. So I consider this Arcade 1-Up cabinet to be the definitive Tron cabinet that includes the original Tron and the 5th mini game, which was its own separate title, Discs of Tron, which I really enjoyed playing back in the day. So this is really a great piece for a Tron fan. Anybody that's nostalgic for 80s arcades, you probably remember this. It looked and played great, lit up the way it did in the arcades. Just was really, really awesome. And yeah, so I think it's a great addition. It is Wi-Fi enabled, so you can play and get on the leaderboards and see how you're doing against other players, which is really great. The only criticism I have, and just really one criticism, and I don't know, depending on how you feel about it, maybe a bigger deal than it is to others. The joystick itself, while it looks cool, it's a bit clicky, and especially the trigger, you can hear that. So when you're playing the game, that can be very distracting. Doesn't feel great, to be honest with you, but it's functional. Yeah, turn the volume up if you want. You probably won't notice it after a while. That's probably my only criticism from a gameplay standpoint. The rest of the cabinet is just very well designed, and it's really a great addition to the arcade. So I'd encourage you to pick it up. I think it's a great size. It looks great. It plays great. Thanks for joining me here in Cam's Arcade tonight, and happy gaming to you. We'll see you next time.